หัวใจทำไมรักพี่หนุ่มๆก็พี่ไม่เห็นที่หมายปองมันหลงเสน่ห์เข้ามาทุกอย่างไม่อายใจหายจับจองเห็นชายก็เห็นกระจองได้เป็นเจ้าของแต่มากกว่าน้อง
Can you see the bus in the back? I am here in Chiang Mai and today I am going to go to visit some place where I don't think you will ever seen it. I never seen it and I believe that there are not many Thai people have been there. So let's see where I'm going to take you. So I use this kind of transportation to get to the town. It will take 1.5 hours to get there, so please wish me luck. I heard that the way to get there is kind of like this.
After visiting Chiang Mai for too many times, I start to look for places where there are not many tourists going there. And the village where I'm heading to is like unseen place. It's far and there are not many people know about it. And this village is called Muang Khong, where it's located in Chiang Dao district. After I booked the room, the owner of this place recommended me to catch the last public truck of the village. And I know that I'm getting late because I missed the earlier bus. It's fully booking. It seems like I'll be much later than I told the driver who is waiting for me. We get stuck with the traffic of the funeral ceremony, I guess by looking at their black clothes. This is Chiang Dao district. The driver told us to meet her at the bus station. We are half an hour late. I feel very bad to the man who just have to wait for us, but this bus is the last one to the village. Even though we are late, but she still offers to take a photo for us. I can sense that this trip is going to be a great fun.
This one is a really local taxi from the village here, and we're gonna sit like this for 1.5 hours to get there. So let's see on the way, will it be like difficult to get there? Excited. This is very interesting journey. It's just because of this area is very rural area. So the bus driver, who is a lady over there in the back of me, she stopped and let us come to do shopping in this grocery shop. So she said, you know, when you reach there, there is nothing to do. I mean, there is nothing to buy, even though they got some shop to buy, but we probably have to look for some vehicle like motorbike or whatever. So I also don't know, like, you know, that kind of area. So I guess that is probably like the most convenient to go and buy something that we need. We're going to stay there for just only a night, but I believe that it's going to be a very good experience. But this kind of thing is like really Thai culture. This is our local bus. Yeah, it's really like a Thai culture because of the driver. She's very compromised. She just wait for us, and then she just keep calling like, where are you? Have you arrived yet? Because this one is the last bus. Yeah, which is driving to the village. And after this, there is no more public transportation. People have to look for a bus. People have to look for a driver and just rent as a taxi. So the latest bus to get into the village is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is not late at all for me, but this is the latest one for this village. Interesting. And here is our driver. Her name is ป้าผ่อง สวัสดีค่ะ Aww. That's nice. And another one, he's just waiting in a van. Sorry, in a trucks. My friends are still buying something. Let's see what they're selling. It's like drinks, coffee. Oh yeah, Red Bull of course. Beer. They sell gasoline like this for motorbike. ตอนนี้นะคะอากาศก็เริ่มหนาวแล้วใช่ไหมคะพี่ยุ้ยหนาวเย็นค่ะเนื้อขาวแล้วแตกเรียบ
Before reaching to the village, we must pass the office of Royal Forest Department.
ไปพักเหรอออกไปพักเมืองคลอง
ไปพักเมืองคลอง
หน้า
ค่ะ
ดีกว่าเป้จอหน้านิดหน่อย2
ต้องส่องเลยเหรอคะ
ใช่ครับไปทำตีไปผมซ่อมเพราะนั้นผมซ่อมไป200อ่ะ
ขับรถนะ
อันนี้เขาฝากซื้อใช่ไหมคะ
เอายกอันนี้หน่อยก็เอามาทำอะไรวะเนี่ยอันนี้เอาไปต้มให้ไอ้แขกหรือว่า
The driver take an order from everyone in the village every day in the morning, and then she just have to stop to deliver everything to them. We just have to wait and make friends with an uncle who's sitting next to us.
มีข้าวด้วยเหรอ
The driver has to drop off one person in another village, and she suggests us to get off and go to see the viewpoint around here while waiting for her to come back to pick us up. I never thought that it's going to happen. I never expect that the journey from the bus station to reach to the hotel can just stop on the way like a private tour.
จริงเหรอ
I'm so surprised to see the white guy in this village, so I stopped and asked how come he's here. The local people said that he
เพื่อน
is
ต่างถิ่น
just a friend.
รู้จักกันอะไรเงี้ยแล้วมาหาเพื่อน จุดชมวิวค่ะนี่แค่ทางเดินก็ถึงแล้วอะ
The
In my background is so beautiful mountains, and this place is one of the tourist places where a lot of people come here and they stay in a tent. It's so spectacular view. ได้แล้ว
ป้าไม่ต้องเปิดก็ได้เราปีนดีกว่า
ขึ้นได้ค่ะขึ้นได้
ได้ไหม
ได้ค่ะได้
ง่ายกว่า
อายุขึ้นก่อน
นี่จับตรงนี้เลย
อ่ะลุงลงไปแล้วเหรอคะ
ไปแล้วลุงอยู่ข้างล่าง
อ๋อลุง
แต่น้องผู้ชายคนนึง
We even haven't arrived the village yet, but we feel like our journey already began. I love you so much, Thailand.